officially Kiawe season 2019. The beans are dropping, and I want to give you a simple, easy recipe that you can just harvest these beans, go home, and make some delicious tea. Alright, so when I was harvesting the beans, we made sure to pick up nice, fat, delicious looking beans, and without any visible signs of mold or no bite marks on them. So really intact, fat, nice beans. And then I washed them up, just gave them a nice quick rinse to get the dust off. And then I just take them and break them into these like 1-2 inch pieces. You don't have to be too picky about it, but you're just breaking them up into pieces and throwing them into your pot. Alright, so I've got about 4 cups of snapped beans in here, and to that I'm going to add roughly 4 cups of water. You basically just want to cover the beans and have just a little bit more water than to cover. So yeah, got them in there, and I'm going to turn the heat on to kind of a medium high, and I want to kind of slow boil the beans, and I'm going to cook them for about 30 minutes to an hour, and then I'll show you the next step. Okay, so I'm going to turn my heat off, and the beans have swollen now a bit, and I'm going to just go ahead and strain them off for this first round. Okay, the next step is actually the really key part of making awesome Kiawe tea. I'm going to go ahead and take my pot and bring it over to find the best water source that I can, put some more water that's cold in here, and then I'll be mashing the beans up with my hands to really release all those sugars, and we're going to boil again. Okay, so we've done our second boil, and you can see a lot more thickness to this round on the tea. And what's so cool is that I can fill this up with cold water again and boil it for a 3rd time, sometimes a 4th time. There's so much yummy goodness locked up in those pods. So keep going with your tea. You know, if I boil another time or 2, you can see that that fairly small amount of beans can actually make up to a half gallon of tea. So I can just drink this tea right away as is. It's absolutely delicious. It tastes so sweet. I'd say about 90 to 95% of the people that I share this tea with, they love it. So it's a real crowd pleaser. When you're making the tea, you could add a cinnamon stick, you could add orange rind. Sometimes I'll use this as broth for soups, whether it be a meat, chicken bone soup, or whether I do limu in there. Those are some nice flavor combinations for broth. That includes the Kiawe. So yeah, this is Prosopis pallida. I talk about it in my book, Wild Food Plants of Hawaii. You can go to my website, savagekitchen.com, to find the book. In the book, I have a few things that, now I've learned. Wild foods is like a living knowledge. So I've learned new things as I've gotten more experience, and in the video I really show that I harvested beans mostly from the ground. And in the book, I don't have that written in there. So it's an important piece. So get out there, get these beans now, because as soon as our tropical storms and hurricanes really start to hit the islands, the beans start to mold. So we have this beautiful window of hot, sunny summer days between now and whenever in August the storms come, to really take advantage of this epic harvest. There is millions of pounds of beans around the Hawaiian Islands. And of course this wild food is enjoyed by people around the globe. So, hey, cheers.